In this TA Tech tip, I will demonstrate how to turn off the RCS and the gas supply to the DSC. Although it's not necessary to turn off the RCS and the gas supply to the DSC when it's not being used, some users may want to conserve their gas supply. When the RCS is on and circulating, the RCS coolant head that surrounds the DSC cell is kept at a subambient temperature. This area must be purged with a dry inert gas. I will demonstrate through software control and a 20-minute experiment how you may turn off the RCS, bring the flange temperature to ambient, and then turn off your gas supply. Within the Thermal Advantage software, we're going to perform an experiment that should take approximately 15 to 20 minutes. This experiment will turn off the RCS coolant accessory. At the end of the experiment, you can then turn off your gas supply. We will first begin by selecting the mode as standard, the test as cell cooler conditioning, and enter in the sample information, which I'll put as RCS off, pan type is none, sample size and pan positions as 0. You can store the data file in an RCS off folder. Although this data file will not have any useful information, you will still need to store a data file. Next, select the Procedure tab. Within this method, you can see the command is external event off, which is the RCS, equilibrate to 75, hold for 120 minutes, and then turn the RCS back on. We will edit this method by selecting the custom template, select the editor icon, and then change the isothermal from 120 minutes to 15 minutes and delete step number 4. This method would turn off the RCS, heat the DSC cell to 75, and hold for 15 minutes. At the end of the test, the RCS will remain off and the flange temperature will be at ambient or above. Select OK. For future experiments, you may save this procedure by selecting the Save icon and title the file is RCS off. Note that the flange temperature is at the subambient temperature and the sample purge flow is at 50 mils per minute. Begin the experiment. At the start of this experiment, you will hear the RCS compressor turn off. The experiment will run for 15 minutes, and at the end, you may then turn off your gas supply. Your RCS and DSC gas supply are now off, and you may leave the instruments in this configuration until future use.